Hello everybody, it's Flesson19 and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord and the Horse Archer campaign. So this is the first game played since the double patch this week. And hopefully they have things fixed because I don't remember seeing an update from Steam on the 25th. So I'm a little concerned about that. I'm going to have to check back on it to see whether or not it actually dropped. I'm a little worried about it. So the first thing that needs to be done is I want to get rid of the Swift. I got the Swift down there just as the governor, and I don't want the Swift there. What I want is I want to back up infantry general. We'll call it that. Actually, I could have just taken her. All I had to do was remove her. I think you can do that from the clan or kingdom screen, I believe. This town is done, and we're doing growth. I think I want the it's only giving one prosperity. I think right now I'd rather have the extra militia. Let's see if she's in her group. No, we got to put her in a group. Now, I definitely want a backup. I was thinking about that, and right now I don't have one. Let me check her stats. No, I want one-handed. Or polearm would have been fine, but no. So she's going to go. Now, the one thing you're going to notice about what's going on right now is my money. I didn't really get a chance to bring you guys up to speed. I was able to, I got a second clan, them. So I got, or was it him? I think it was him that I got. Yeah, because I already had him. I was able to recruit him. He doesn't look that great. However, I can't get to him. He does have younger siblings, family members. So you only technically get 3. You can only get 4. You can only have 4 groups at Clan Tier 5. So, you know, he's obviously missing. I think it's Clan Tier 4 is when you get your 5th one. Or 4th one. You can have 4. And I think it's at Clan Tier 4. So he can have 2 more groups. He can have 1 more group. But they have younger siblings. So, now we want to get rid of the Swift. And we want to... who's here? Nobody. I did also get a lot of things related to... as you can see, bound village issues. Okay? That means that there is a quest either in here or in the bound, only the bound villages of the town. You're not talking about the castles. And those are what you need to do. And there are a couple that have a different number than 1. There's one that actually has a 5 to it. So until you get that done, that is going to actually hurt your prosperity, as you can see. It's giving a -1 to it. Right now we're doing good, so I'm not concerned about it. It doesn't matter to me, so it's not a big issue. Alright, so let's go up here, because we're going to prepare for war. Of course, the first thing I want to do is take that castle. That's number 1. There's our issue. Caravan ambush. We're going to end up doing that. This is going to go to Otka, which you can already see, though, I'm maxed. Look at this. Is this crazy? Yeah, I mean, recruit troops. Horsemen, horsemen. Look at them all. Right on the dot, 323. Alright, so who we got? Fish, Iron Eye, Outcast Black, Alone, Slice Vendor. Let's check Iron Eye. I believe he's a fighter. The only two things I care about is one-handed and athletics. It would be nice to also have somebody with pole arms so I can give them a pole arm to go against Cav. That would be really cool, but it's not a necessity. And there we have it. As you can see, he's 16, so it's going to be difficult for him to level, but he should be able to get about 70 athletics. Of course, the next level will go to that, but there are the two. So he is going to be, he could be our primary, actually. So we need to get equipment on him, but we do need to look at getting better equipment than what we have. Alright, we're going to hold on to that for now. Is there one that's better? The thing I look at is swing speed. I think swing speed is one of the most important things. He's going to run that two-handed. So all we have to do is get him a shield, and he is good to go. We do have, I don't like that shield. I like to try to go for the best. I like to get the shield, Pappy shield. As you can see. So he is technically done, although him is one of the first that I want to actually get very high in gear. So he can have a better chance of surviving. He is definitely, I believe he's going to be our number one. We got Cav. There's our other one, Vorcha. I'm not worried about that. As you can see, I got a ton of upgrades ready to go when I'm ready to fight. Look at this. But I'm not doing them now because I'll have to pay for them. Like all these looters I got, you can see how the looters are ready to go. All these Imperials are ready to go. However, we are going to wait. So I'm going to put that Spearman in there because that puts me one over. Yeah, the black, she's Cav. We got Vorcha, who is infantry. How did I miss them? Hard to have better gear. But I'll live with that. And then after him we got our Iron Belly. He's supposed to be up here. Oh no. I got 3 infantry. And there's a backup horse archer. There's my archer, another horse archer, and another Cav. Alright, so I am happy with it. Alright. I'm going to do the caravan ambush real quick. Just because I want to get that issue and keep my prosperity going. I want to make sure my towns are good. It's only one. There's one of them that's 5. I can't remember. I should probably put a link to that post. Pause. Come on. Jeez. Okay. Perfect. How's this for an army?
Infantry, move! Infantry, stand apart! Cavalry! Forward! Footmen, move! Infantry, form a shield wall!
Sounds like the volume is down.
Footmen, down!
Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Your history. Oh, just too early. Come here. Come on. Come here. Let's joust, punk. See ya. Come back here. You're gone. That's it. And I didn't want to sim it. I only lost one. Actually, that might be them. Yep. One of my horsemen got hurt, and his got hurt. So I didn't lose anybody. That's why I didn't want to sim it. I'm like prepared for battle right now. I'll take those 30 prisoners. Powerful. Because I've done so many quests with them now. As you can see, there's no more -1. That's what you have to do. Alright. Now, I have two choices. I do want to get that castle. Here are my guys right now. I could form a huge army with these guys, and I could go take a couple things out. I'm trying to think if I want this castle. Oh, and I did notice something. Oh, I forgot to say this. Oh, I'm so mad. This is supposed to be going towards the closest town associated with the faction. So this should be coming either to Akala or Odka. It's going to Onira. I watched it. That needs to change. So it doesn't really matter. I'm thinking, do I want to go hit and run first, or do I want to create a massive army? And I'm thinking I want to do an army. We're gonna go to war. Actually, no support. But I don't really care what you guys think. So first thing, we're going to create an army. I'm getting 11 influence a day. Because what we're going to do is I'm going to get right to the castle. I still got, look, like 4 people that aren't here yet. There they come. Still one person coming, that's okay. So they fixed some issues. They got quite a few people. Oh no, it's actually tiny. So now we're going to take some stuff. This is actually the map that I have the bad AI movement in. The very bad movement. This is the map. I can't get him. I'll get you. Oh, he just went down. Gotcha. How am I not getting him? He went down. Goodbye. Get wrecked, son. Where you going? Where you going? See ya. We won't be ya. Oh damn, I gotta hit him 3 times? Look at that. Look at how bad the AI is. Look at this. I better go check the damn front gate. I have a bad feeling they aren't even worried about it. Yeah, here we go. We had to wait till it got open. That's AI for you. I got 34 of them. The AI is terrible. Just awful. That's why I lost so many, or I wouldn't have lost that much. I mean, you look, they only had 230 troops. I mean, I took out 34. Come on. Oh, seriously. It's going really slow. There it goes. Finally. Now, do I want to give it to that other person? I didn't do my upgrades. You fool. You absolute fool. Loot. Nothing really great. All sellable. So, who is gonna get it? Now, do I want it since it's... No, I have 2 towns. I think I want to give it to the other guy. That's what I wanted. Okay, so she got into a battle. Perfect. I want to give it to that other guy. The guy that has nothing. I think it's him. Yep, they got a town. I want to go to him. That'll keep him happy. As long as I can hold on to it. And now... Oh crap, I'm gonna have to sim. That's what I didn't want to do. But I don't want her to get defeated. I have to sim, or she's gonna get defeated. Unfortunately, I lost. I didn't lose anybody. Wow. Very, very nice. You're free to go. I'm gonna keep freeing them. I do need to talk to leaders, but the first thing I wanted to do was I wanted to attack. Okay, so it sucks having that freaking town right there. It really does. I'm trying to think what to hit next. I'm thinking this castle. If I had somebody else, I mean, I could technically give him this. No, I could give him that and give him like chocolate or that castle, and then I take that one. So I think that's what the key is. We're going to take 1, 2, 3. We're going to take the 3 castles. So he's going to get that one. He's going to get that. And then I'll get that. And that'll give us all this area. I just get worried about losing that one. What do we want to go after next? It's real susceptible right now. Here we go. The problem is that. And I can now actually command battle. And we are going to go and recruit everybody. Since this is going to be a huge battle. I have Steam turned off. So it should help out with the fighting. Unfortunately, I can't get into too much fighting. Alright, I think we're good for right now. Yeah, we're over. That's fine. Here we go. Now. This is one hell of a battle. 2,600 people in this battle. If I take them prisoner, it's going to wipe them out. I think I'm going to end up doing that. Okay, here we go. Same game plan. This will probably be the last battle for this episode. It's going to be running long on this one. However, inventory, okay. Let's get this done. So, you go there. You go there.
Soldiers! Forward! Infantry! Move! Infect major shield wall!
They're going to deal with the horse archers. Hurry up and get over there, guys. You got frickin' horse archers to deal with. Headshot. It's your horse. I will have to pull him back. Because they're coming. I think they are. We got everybody back. I don't know what the heck they're doing. Alright, they are coming back again. I've explained this strategy before. They're trying to bait us into going after them, and right there you can see here they come. There's their infantry. I don't want to get baited into their they got archers back there. That's why we're taking losses. See their archers back there? Alright. They got their horse archers still over there. Alright, here they come. I didn't want to do that. They got Cav over there. Got you. Damn, went down again. I didn't want to get baited. I mean, it's exactly what I was worried about. Now we're going to take a ton of casualties. Because I'm not in there. We're actually doing decent. We're getting a lot more injuries than casualties. So that is actually coming along really well. I still think I only have it set at 700. That's a pretty safe number for me. I'd love to run 1,000, but with recording, I don't think my CPU can handle much more. So they've already lost about 6, 7, 8. They got almost all their troops on the field. They should have one more set of reinforcements. That might be it. 7, 8, 11, no, 1140. They got a little bit more in reinforcements. We're not even 1,000 yet. They're really close to being done. Look at those upgrades. Look how crazy that is. Almost 400 upgrades. They should be done. That's why you don't get baited into going to them. Make them come to you. Because right there, that's their 1,300. That should be it. 445 upgrades. We've taken out 1,100. And they, yeah, that's it. That's all they got. I wish I could have stayed on the battlefield longer. Because you look, we suffered what, 600 dead and wounded. To see what we would have suffered if I would have been there. It would have been nothing near what that was. But I have a lot of Legionnaires, Imperial Legionnaires, which are arguably the best, tank in the game. I got a bunch of Fion Champions, tons of cavalry. I mean, I got it all. One left. Watch the prisoners. Watch how crazy this is. Alright, unfortunately, I'm capturing everybody. I only got 3? Wow. 227. Oh, I'm already over. My guys will actually take them. And the loot. Nothing again. Nothing great. All just sellable loot. Alright, so we took out that army. We need to head back to... What was I going to do? What the heck was I going to do? I don't know what the best idea is, to release them right now. Oh, I was going to put these guys in the... That's what I want to make sure I did. The dungeon. One already freaking escaped. You gotta be kidding me. I feel like releasing them. I literally feel like I could take these on myself. I got 323 troops. I really feel like I could do that myself. Let them go patrol around, because I don't see an army. All I see is just regular guys. A little bit less damage and speed, or a little bit less speed and, well, more accuracy, more speed, less damage, less miss speed. It's not much. All right, there's 9,000 left. I kind of want to hang on to them in case I want a smith. What do you got? Wow. That could definitely be an upgrade for somebody. I hate the 4 though. That sucks for the arm. Especially she's got a 10. You only have an 8. But arm is important. Arm is more important than legs. That would be better for a cav, I would think. I really love... That's why I'm actually going through it, because as you've seen, I just bought that, and I have extra money left over. And that's why I checked these out. we go. Okay, now I think I'm gonna end the episode here, and I'm gonna do some serious thinking. What I'd love to do is release them and go out and hunt these guys down and capture them, because as soon as I get enough prisoners, which I've done before, I've had 21 Kuzak prisoners before, then we would be free to just go off and have at it. So I think that's what we're going to do, but I'm going to put some thought into it. And then I'm going to actually look through this again, do the upgrades, maybe look at our gear just a little bit more. So I'm going to get all that little menial task done. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care, and thanks for watching.